What just happened? Hello? Am I back? This is a fucking shit spawn. No. Prepare yourself and know it's a must. I've got shit. Little things are fucking annoying. Okay, what would be good on this guy? That fucking group to where everyone afraid of the matter because it's all about crit. I don't know what these other things do though. Oh, god damn it. Shift doesn't really matter. I guess daggers probably just again. So a little bit more automated damage out there. Stuff that'll hopefully like, you know, kill off low health enemies. God, dude, these motherfuckers were just like, yeah, haha, let's make a map that has fucking holes in it. Gonna release this character that has no movement ability, then we're gonna release this goddamn map that just has little holes, hidden holes. Haha. Oh, shit, yeah. So I need to go like this and these. Yeah. Fucking fuck you. Figured I was gonna do damage. I wanted to test how fucking masochistic they were. Oh, I still don't think I picked that. Oh, no, was that last game? I think that was last game already. Cause I died. Fuck you. Don't even come over here. The other thing I need to get is ukulele. Drifting, falling. Really, there's nothing in here? Boring. The fuck? Oh yeah, and the guillotine. That'd be nice. Basically anything crit. Why does this look cool? I feel like there's gotta be something in here. Doesn't seem like it. No, you know what? Fuck it. I think crowbar. Do crowbar right off the bat. I think that shit's gonna be nuts. Crowbar, and we're basically just gonna rely on the crits for most things. I think maybe we just go like double down on elite damage, maybe, and just go like guillotine, you know, like crit. The ammo thing, like the double damage versus bosses or some shit. God damn it. Fuck off, you little fuckers. Wait, that does so much fucking damage. Fuck, I never remember what these are. Is it this again? Okay, well, not that. That was not what I wanted. I guess it might not be that bad. I mean, I'll just recruit a bunch of turrets, right? I usually wind up recruiting all the turrets that I see, so. Fuck is this spawn? I'm the engine. I knew I had to stay. Train to London. Just heading out. Flashing to London. Just leaving town. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just super bad at getting chests. I feel like it takes me forever. God damn it. I guess that'll be kind of nice if anybody does get close. Or is this crit? Fuck. Once again, it doesn't fucking help. God damn it. Do I do that? I think I do, honestly. I think let's kill the boss, and if there's more loot we can do that. Damn. Well, that works. Of course, a bunch of these flying motherfuckers are right on me. God damn it. Dude. Fuck. 43. Jesus Christ. The Q is going to be the death of me. They don't. Oh, was that what, maybe that's what the quick draw mags did? He made that bar bigger. I'll be honest, I don't really think it matters. The bar, like the challenge bar, is nothing. It's just if you're able to hit it or not, right? And like, I feel if you're not able to hit it, you're not going to hit it regardless of whether it's big or not. I think this was the thing that, like, while you have shield, fuck. Dude, those things, they literally had to have designed those after they like designed this thing, right? Then they're like, haha, you know what we can fucking do? You make these things that have totally erratic movement. So I think that with this character, it might be better to do the boss first. So first, let me grab a shield just so it actually like does a thing. You deal with me, dog. Mother. Working on a night. Goddamn, another one? Jeez. Hearted the stingrays. Working on a 9 move. Make it a guillotine. What the fucking Christ? Oh my. Oh god. Wow. Yup. Yup. I mean, fucking Chris Kyle over here. You know it. Fuck. Fuck. There's that one. I think this one is just a good bit of damage. Another one that'll help with it. God. You dumb motherfuckers. A bit extra damage. No one likes you. Working on a nightmare. Jazz is a banger. I want to hear you all sing. Let's get those voices ready. Where are the enemies? Well, she was an American girl. Later, promises. He couldn't help thinking that there was a little more light somewhere around. After all, it was a great big world. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. There's another me. There's a moment. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think no more guillotines, because it's not even bosses, I don't think. It's only like the dumb motherfuckers. Oh, my throat still isn't good. Yeah. Cola, cielo de cola. Ah! Wait, am I gonna? I can't understand why the world are not you. Ain't you paying the names out now? Oh, there a chest? Fuck. There was a chest. Oh, Jesus. To the door. Got down on down on the knee. Because that's just critical chance, and I don't really need that. It's kind of like guaranteed critical chance. Is there anything that like bonus damage to them, like just raises critical hit damage? Like am I just being dumb? I feel like if there's an item like that, I can't think of it for right now. Oh, well, I should have been doing that the whole fucking time. Uh oh, well, I didn't do what I fucking wanted, huh? So a green. Not really that doesn't that. Oh yeah, that actually does work. Let me Google it quick. I feel like I'm being stupid. Yeah, it's a crit, doesn't matter. I think I already have it. So Scythe is actually gonna be a good option. Doesn't really matter. Oh fuck. Well that's holy shit. Laser scope? What's that? Oh my god. Alright, if I get a red, I need a laser scope. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ooh. Uh. Huh. So crits do double. Then if I got that red, it'd do 300%. I don't really know. And then I guess so I'd be like one-shotting almost everything if I got all these things. Where's Crowbar? Yeah. So if I got all of these things, I'm gonna be fucking like literally one-shotting. But I don't know. We'll see when we get there. This kind of predicates on getting a red. God damn it. I don't even think it's that. Uh-oh. Still need some more goat hooves, so I might pause on other stuff and just go for those. Anything that kind of just does a little bit of damage. I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. Honestly, I think this might just be a black hole game. Makes sense, right? Just kind of chuck it out, shoot in the middle of it. Oh my god. They're really the best we can do. Probably these, right? Alright, if I don't get it first time, I'm leaving. Okay. I can eat these things. You want one of these? Oh my god. Who fucking thought of these, man? Like, who was the dev that was like, you know what we need now? We need these like little floating fuckers. They all you do, you don't like see them. They just hover above you and spit fucking goo on you. Hell yeah. Little ugly motherfuckers. Just fuck that guy. That's all I gotta say. He knows who he is. He's totally watching the stream. He knows who he is. Oh, god damn it. I mean, they're not bad. It's still pretty good, but just kind of keep forgetting that it's the thing. Damn. So, honestly, like, these are just really good. I am doing omega damage. Not just your mama's old damage. This is omega damage. Now that I'm saying that probably means I'm gonna die, but it's whatever. You know, it's fun while it lasted, right? Like game lag or what just happened? Excuse me. Uh-oh. So there, it goes into the ground hot. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Okay, where the fuck? Okay. Like, really okay this time. What the fucking heck is going on? Fucking more of them. They're everywhere. Bruh. Motherfucker. Like, I know what'll fuck him over. What the fuck? God. Ha 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 ha. He said ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. We're gonna put. Oh, they're the fucking little space pigeons. Goddamn motherfucking space pigeons that'll just hover over them, make weird noises, and shit on them. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Bruh. What the fuck? Dude. For another cup of wine. What the fuck is that? Literally the worst enemies. Probably, well, oh my god. What the Christ? What the fuck are those little motherfuckers? Got an attack of the birds. The hell? What the fuck are those? Keep it up, girl. What the fuck? What the fucking shit? So what the fuck is in here? What am I supposed to be killing in here? It's not that. Just there wasn't that many chests. Oh, god damn it. Dude, this is like I think probably the worst boss for this character. Is it only their face that's a crit spot too? Dude, I can't even. There's so much shit on my screen. I can't even tell like which one's the magma were. These motherfucking jellyfish are causing me to be in. And there's birds that are just like, hey, let me fly up to you. Ha ha ha. Hey, come back here, bro. And it's so bright. I don't know if maybe I'm just like old or something, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see it with the fucking scope. I feel like if I actually hit it, I'm gonna one-shot it. But if I hit a crit spot with it, oh fuck. Damn it. Did I actually hit a crit spot? What was that? Fuck out of this one. the? Oh. See, I don't really know what to get. I'm basically a definite glass cannon, but fucking tomato. I guess let me. I can get some bullets. What the? Come and take me by the hand, by the hand, take me by the hand. Funky Dixieland, pretty mom, pretty mama. Do you want my love? Ah! Oh. What the fuck is like the thing? Is there nothing in there? What? That killed? I killed myself is the famous words of that. All right. Well, I'm thinking about it getting RP, so whatever. Never had nothing like you. Do you want to? Alrighty. Damn. No responses from any of those motherfuckers. Is that a local? Damn. It's just a struggle right now. It's like, ideally, if I was to go on a ride along, I'd kind of like want to go in there. Like, I'd want to go in there with people knowing what foot patrol is, and I, as a foot patrol, would go in there asking for a ride along, right? But especially shift 2, none of them fucking know who I am, so I am literally the same as everybody else, just going in there for a ride along for no reason, you know. Which it's like it is what it is, right? But it's just kind of like unfortunate.
6 o'clock is coming. 6 o'clock is coming. Come on, dude. Back in the line.
Perfect timing. Got off the train just in time.
Hello.
Hey, just
What's up?
before it closes. There you go. Easy.
Yeah.
Good timing. Um. So what's up? How was the market today?
Very, very, very slow.
God damn it. See,
Just
I'm
like it was
hoping.
yesterday.
I know. I'm hoping one of these days, I'm gonna stop in. I'm gonna be like, "How's the market?" And it was just gonna be, "Oh my god, it was crazy." It'll happen. Trust.
Those days have happened. I've seen
Exactly.
them, but
Well,
you know,
yeah.
not all, often.
We have to pray to some deity, but I'm not sure which one.
I know the storm's coming, but I would like to
Well, there's these storefront things coming,
just in case.
Yeah, I think I heard of them, but we'll see.
For the hour and 20 that
and I think it's gonna basically remove this.
Oh, yeah, true. Like, I mean, I think they're gonna be cool, but I think this is pretty much dead.
Yep.
Which sucks for me. I mean, it sucks for you, but you can kind of go down there. I think you guys
Oh, well,
are just-
I'm pretty sure, knowing who our boss is, we'll be one of the first people that use them.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like the storefronts will be cool because you guys maybe businesses can relocate, but I can't
Yeah.
relocate, so I might be fucked.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of fucked up for me too, because the business that I just got approved was based around the markets. So I'm not sure how
yeah,
I'll be
there
able
you go.
to
So you,
pivot.
yeah,
I'll have to. So the business I got approved for was going to be an app that shows up on your phone. So like the DOJ app, where if you opened it up, it would tell you which market booths were open
oh yeah, perfect.
and what category they were.
Fuck, I needed a
And
meal.
if they're going away, then you know.
Yeah, well that rip to your business.
Yeah,
What?
but if it's better for the city, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Crazy.
But I mean, I
how many
think-
times I crashed this?
the only thing that I see is just more and more things in the city. You know, people aren't gonna leave.
You realize I should
You know, if you know, people aren't gonna leave the city at all, do anything, because everything's down there.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like
but that's
Polito.
already an issue.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying it kind of instead of trying to do something different, it's kind of like reinforcing it. You know, that's how it is.
Yeah.
But give me 1 second. I get a call. Hello, my friend.
What's going on, bro?
Oh, there's nothing going on. Market just closed, unfortunately for us.
Damn.
It is a dam.
Fuck. A hotel.
You're a little bit of a. I think you got to clear your throat. Do I? Maybe I got to clear my ears. You're all I hear is static on the phone. He's like, so
Right. Can you hear me now?
yeah, it's kind of like when you start your sentence, it's like that, and then it kind of clears up. I don't know. It's very weird.
Damn. What the fuck? All right. Are you at the market?
Yes, I'm at the market. If you just want to come over. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, look, at the end of the day, there's nothing you could really do, or nothing we could really do. Just gotta figure out our way.
It's true.
But yeah,
All
we'll
right.
see.
Well, I have to get down into the city because I have to go open at Teen World. So
I got you. No, I get you.
see you later.
Nah, we'll see ya. How we doing there, partner?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. Were you around yesterday?
No.
Oh, okay. You debated me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
I was lucky enough. I actually did get on the train yesterday and made it in. But yeah, you debated.
Yeah. I was on. I actually just got off the train, and then you know, I had to go back to my apartment.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, nobody. Like, I mean, nothing actually. Literally nothing happened yesterday, but yeah, it was all good. I'm just messing with you. Hey, Pudge, you're alive. So Jeb didn't kill you. Can you hear Pudge?
I cannot hear.
Oh,
you.
sorry.
there. Yes. Hello. Hey, Pudge.
Sorry, I still had a lozenge stuck in my throat.
I got you.
Yeah, no, he actually tried to kill me several times.
Well, God damn.
Damn.
The last time, though, he jumped out of a plane right over the Alamo Sea.
Hold on. He was in a plane. How did he get in a plane?
He rented it.
What? They rented him a plane?
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh,
I don't know. He had a
Jesus.
freaking Class 2 on his back, man. That's why
What
I was
the
going
hell?
with him. Yeah, he kept sticking me up. He tried putting me in a car on top of Mount Chiliad, and then he tried lighting it on fire and blowing it up with me in it.
Yeah.
It didn't work, so he.
All right, now we know Jub is not like an innocent. I thought he was kind of like an innocent. We were helping him. He's a
No,
maniac.
I think he just doesn't know better.
I mean, isn't that pretty much a maniac? Like it's the same thing. If he doesn't know better, he's still doing it. You know?
Well, is your baby a maniac? He's just like
yeah.
a baby.
Fuck yeah.
like
I
a
hate
toddler.
babies.
Yeah. Fuck.
Did you just say that you curb stomp babies?
I was actually joking.
I didn't. Did he? No. I said I hate babies. That's it.
I don't know. Now he's saying that you said that.
I didn't say that. You're saying that.
Neither of us said that. You're the one who suggested curb stomping babies. I don't.
God, you guys are a lot smarter
You-
than car salesmen. I'll tell you that.
Do you curb stomp babies?
No. I just usually I try to go back and forth. It got me my rebel out there pretty damn well. So, but you guys are smarter than car salesmen.
Oh well, thank you. I mean, that's something, right?
Interesting.
It's good. Yeah, it's a compliment.
I'm gonna keep
Are you
I mean,
saying
it's
that
not
you
too
try to
hard
get
to do,
car
especially
salesmen
if
with the
you're-
dead baby thing? Is that what you?
What?
Is that what you do?
No.
You ask them if they
I just
curb stomp
I just throw in conversation so then
Oh,
so then I don't get attacked. You know, like usually the two friends attack each other. It works better with a third person.
All right, I'll talk to you
Huh.
guys.
Hey,
Thank you guys
Pudge,
so
how's it
much.
going?
that's
Hey,
smart.
how's it going?
I like it.
Good, good.
It's been all right just hanging out with these two guys over here. This guy's a lifesaver. Did you know that?
Oh, what happened?
Look,
He's a hero. I watched
okay.
him.
Oh.
Let's
I
just
watched him
say.
save two kids.
Uh huh.
Kids.
No, go on, Pudge. You can tell us. I mean, Pudge. You know, I can't tell a story about my own heroic deed. You know.
He two kids blew up on a motorcycle and he ended up saving their lives.
Oh, wow.
He's
That
a
is
goddamn
heroic.
hero.
Hell yeah.
Look, you know, it's just I'm really just doing my duty. You know, it's not a big deal.
You're doing your duty. It's over there, sir.
Okay, Fudge.
God damn it, Pudge.
So how's everybody's day? Did you get a lot of work done today, or
Actually, yeah, I did.
fuck yeah? That's a good day then.
Yeah, it's just a shame though. I had so many products that I needed for approval, but both the only deputy mayor and the only judge available right
We look
now
so
are
cool.
in trial.
Wow, yeah, that seems to be the case. And you know, if it's one of those block
so much
trials, you're
better.
gonna be waiting for like a while, so.
So much better with
Yeah, I
multiple
don't really
people.
know what this trial is, but
Hey, last time I waited for a judge, it was a block trial, and the trial was over, and it took like 2 hours.
oh jeez.
There's like people shooting each other. It was insane.
Oh my god.
Yep,
Huh.
but you know, that's just how it is with those guys.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well I'm probably gonna start getting headed down to Dean, so I'll see you guys later.
All right, you take care of yourself.
Have,
Yep, you guys do. What are you two nerds up to?
She made my locket. Did you see my daughter actually before?
I think I know your daughter.
Here,
What-
here, right here.
ow.
It's a little Addie.
Oh,
Yep. She's 29 years old, about to hit that big 30. She's still
Oh, yeah.
living in the goddamn house show.
oh, jeez. Okay, I thought she
Damn.
was. I thought with the locket thing she was dead. Okay.
No, she's alive. No, she's,
Yeah, I was
she's
getting-
alive.
Phew.
Those kind
She's
of
in
vibes, too.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What the hell is Wisconsin?
What the
Besides
hell is
cheese.
My family's there.
it? Well, besides your family and cheese, what the hell is in
I ju-
Wisconsin?
Absolutely nothing. Cows? Because, I mean, where would the cheese come from? They're milking, you know, humans. That'd be fucking weird. You okay there? You guys a little quiet there. You all right?
Oh, I'm just, contemplating.
Thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
What
Foot
you think
patrol
about it?
things.
Yeah.
It's so much
We got a
better with
lot to
another
think about.
person.
Big thinkers. Big brains, you know? A lot of wrinkles we get.
You know what I'm thinking about right now? How
What
much
are you thinking
nicer
about?
this foot patrol job is with another person. It's freaking fantastic.
I know, right? We skip down the road together.
Mm.
Down.
Might need to hold hands, walk down the beach
Hold
in a
hands, yeah,
platonic,
beach.
like, you know, official capacity.
Yeah.
Is this?
Official.
I'm sorry. Was I yelling at you guys?
I don't know. Sounding all right.
All right. Just making sure. I just want to make sure. I get told that I'm quite a loud guy. My wife tells me it all the time. So.
Yeah.
think-
I view it as passion.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm a passionate man.
You know, you do look like it. And I can tell by the watch. The watch really makes you fits the part. You look sophisticated, you know?
Wait, are you guys patrolling the place like now even?
Mm-hmm.
You don't
time.
patrol Dean's World?
Nope, we're not allowed.
Oh. Really? Who told you that?
We're just Polito.
I didn't know that. I thought you guys were just like some security firm that worked around. the-
No. We are okay. We're not legally we're not police officers, but
Well, you don't have a gun, so.
true. But we were started by the sheriff, so we have a understanding with the police, and we're allowed to be here. So we have a relationship with the PD. We're definitely not security, because security would probably be getting paid. So yeah.
So wait, hold on, wait. So some buck with a badge told you to come out here and do this for free and put your lives.
Whoa! Not any buck, sir.
Yeah.
Sheriff.
Yeah,
The
you gotta
sheriff.
Tell us.
He organized this unit to do this. This is our
Yeah.
Really, it seems pretty disorganized if no one's getting paid.
well. I mean, that is the organization. There's
Think of it more
it's volunteer.
vigilante work.
Well,
Oh, so you're pushovers.
we're not vigilante.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure vigilantism is illegal, so like that's not.
oh,
Careful. Yeah.
no,
Neighborhood watch.
That's what we're
Neighborhood
not.
watch. Yes.
Yeah. I was just, testing you.
It's okay. We show face. I like to think of us as like the, because obviously Polito Bay Sheriff's Office is never up here, so we're kind of their, what is that, like entourage or their emissaries up to the market. And that's what we are.
I think valet's a better word.
Nah, we're just.
Is it
stepping
valet
up.
the
We're-
thing that
we're-
drives the cars?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but they don't do anything else. They're not like real
I mean,
workers.
we're stepping up because they can't. So
Mhm.
we're the bigger men in the situation.
Yeah, we're trying to fill in where there's a
We're
gap.
Yeah. Acting.
But if you essentially get into anything, you're gonna get in trouble.
We have the same abilities that any other citizen does, but we have a special relationship with the PD in that
So can you
when
use
we
handcuffs?
call, no, but when we
Zip
call,
ties?
no, but what we do have is that when we call 911, there is more likelihood that the PD, will respond to a foot patrol 911 than just a regular 911. That's what we have. That special relationship there.
So you're saying that they're just blocking some calls?
Is it they don't need to block it because there's so many calls that they can just kind of ignore it, and it's like a sea of 911 calls?
Whoa!
Everyone-
Now
I
you're
mean-
saying they ignore
Yeah.
emergencies?
Yes.
No. I mean, I'm not.
What
saying that
kind
they're
of
All right, no.
emergency?
We're
I
just-
thought this
hold
is
on, we're-
protect and
we
serve.
can, we
We're
can
trying to-
be
we're
we can be
trying to-
honest. We can be
We're
honest.
trying to explain that there's different priorities. Like let's be honest. Like let's say up here, we put in a call that somebody's robbing the bank, and then somebody else gets a call, say in like Harmony where somebody came by and just stole oranges. Which one you come to?
Probably both.
Probably the Harmony one with the oranges. It's
Probably
Leaders-
both of them actually.
no, see, they're busy. That's what'll happen.
So like 2 officers will just show
Yeah,
up.
I mean,
that's
that-
the whole Los Santos.
I don't know. They're always busy.
Jesus.
That's all I'm saying. You ever gone to report a crime? Because I have. They're
Oh
always
yeah, no,
busy.
I listen. I had my car ruined by an officer. He slammed into my car, totaled the thing. It wouldn't drive because he was chasing someone. So I tried getting out and saying, "Hey, man, give me a badge number," and he just put his gun in my face, saying, "Fuck you." So if those are the guys you want to work for, go for it. I'm gonna sell records. I'll see you boys later.
Yeah. Little does he know, one day we'll be big shots in a uniform, looking all cool, and he'll just be selling records like he always does. Don't listen to
Yep.
him.
Do people really do that? Do officers really do that?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Wow.
here's the thing, right? I don't know how long you've been around in the city, but like, you learn quickly. This place is a fucking nightmare, all right? And for as crazy as the city is, the officers are just the same. So throw any expectation you had out of the window, because yeah, there are a lot of assholes in the police department. That is for sure.
You know what? It sounds like you need a change. You know.
All right, you were kind of mumbling there. I didn't hear you.
It sounds like you need to make a change.
I need to make a change. Well, I could think that, but realistically, there's only so much that I can do. But you never know. I think, honestly, just getting into the department is enough of a change if I just stay the way that I am, So that's what I'm going to do.
Exactly.
I'm going to get in there. I'm going to weasel my way in and hopefully start change,
You know, why not just weasel your way in? Weasel your way to the top.
Hey, you never know. Start here. I'll start down and up to the
Here?
top. Uh-huh.
All the way up there.
But hey, it's gonna be a process. So, Jesus Christ, these dodos are crazy.
Yeah. Damn, that truck got some big wheels,
That does.
tires. It's a proper word.
I don't. It's big rims, but then I don't know. You got.
Some donks.
What do they even do? I feel like those are. Hello, Alice. Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, good. I finally got a partner. So.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Fellas, come meet Avery.
Oh yeah. We're growing in numbers. We're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Watch out.
Oh
I
yeah.
really like your hair now.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Looks really great.
Like your hair, looking even greater.
What's up, boys?
Oh my goodness,
How's
thank
it
you.
going?
What's up? Yep.
What it
What
do?
was that?
That was a car crashing into your car.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Son of a...
What's up?
These
I already
hoodlums.
met this. Is it Garrett? Garrett?
No, keep going though. I like when you guess.
G.
You sound like an idiot. Just
Wrong
don't
letter.
Oh,
Cooper.
wait. I started with the wrong. Oh, it's really.
C.
do that. Cooper
Damn.
Hart.
What are you smacking on?
Damn, he has a card after him. Fuck.
Love you guys. Y'all are great. Up to.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that kind of commitment. I mean, you're pretty cool too. I guess.
We got it up here.
They're the guards.
This fuck. Okay, fuck you. And no, you don't remember. You don't remember the whole. This is my job. All right. Where we're standing right now. This is our
Mhm.
our turf. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Yep. We're Polito Bay Foot
Yeah.
Patrol.
Foot Patrol.
Cooper, he's told you
Uh-huh.
this.
I have told you this, and
I know, but he didn't remember my name, so I'm gonna make him fucking keep repeating it.
Oh.
Okay, that is
So, what do y'all do up here?
valid.
What exactly do y'all do up here? Gary.
patrol
Thanks,
on
Gary.
on foot. Yep. See, we finished
And-
each other's sentences at this point. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, no bikes?
Instinct.
No.
Bikes?
Well, then
Cooper,
we
are
wouldn't
you
be the
Brad?
foot patrol.
No, I'm not about it
Bikes are for
Oh, I don't know who's Cooper.
people who
Bicyclists.
don't walk fast.
Right?
And
Amen.
bicyclists.
You want to see my walk?
Yes, but see, you
Wow.
also walk stupid. Watch the power in this walk. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
walk.
let me see.
Look at
Okay.
this.
Yes.
I
Okay.
practiced
The
this for
power
a
and the
total of, like,
speed.
8
All
minutes.
right, all right.
The power and the
He has
speed
some
there.
Does
You
he
look
have that
like you
baton
have a
up his
poopy
ass?
pants.
No,
you
he's-
look like
yeah.
you put a
Look,
suppository up there.
He's got a
got
place to
wedgie.
be, and he's going there fast. So
It
you better
looks
watch
like
out.
you gave
Got a
him a
mission.
wedgie for being a newbie.
No, we don't.
That
We
was
no
part of the
hazing around here.
initiation.
Oh,
But
wait, did you give yourself? I didn't give you a wedgie. Did you give yourself a wedgie
that
for
was
initiation?
that was
Oy
part of the
vey.
paper that I had to sign.
Oh.
Oy vey.
That must have been
Boys,
stuck
this
in
is
there. I
not
didn't-
looking good.
You never. It was so bad. He's still walking with it.
Yeah, he is
I
fucked up.
haven't been able
No.
to get it out.
Avery, what's your walk?
That's. I mean, that's the official Foot Patrol walk. Look at this.
I-
Did you give each other wedgies or poopy pants?
No, I don't know.
Alice,
I never
I'm
had a
gonna leave.
wedgie.
Oh,
Don't let him
cool.
bite you.
I'll
Show
stick to
him
this
a good walk.
He's wearing a camo vest. Why is he? Why,
Successful walk.
you're
You're a
wearing a
successful
camo
walk.
vest and like skinny jeans. Why are you talking shit?
Yeah.
Well,
Talking
listen.
shit about the way that I walk, huh?
Them
Okay,
skinny jeans.
are we gonna talk about fits? Cause let's not, boys.
Are you? No,
Let's
there is
not.
no way.
We look like two.
Let's not.
There is no way that with this vest and that sweater that you're wearing and the skinny jeans that you're gonna come at me
Oh
and
God,
our
guys,
powerful
listen, I'm gonna
uniform.
be honest. I'm
literally
gonna
just
win
screams power.
every single. I got it. I can't. Guys, seriously?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's-
is it
I mean,
what we're
that's
doing?
look,
Okay.
that's what they always say. They
Okay,
just can't.
Listen, Avery, I still like you. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna just void that off the record.
Mm.
I'm gonna say that it didn't happen, but you know, I very strongly disagree, and I think a lot of other people would. But I'm gonna let you slide today. I'm gonna let you slide.
Look,
Oh my god.
it's always valuable in this day and age for everybody to have an opinion.
Yeah,
But
it
I think
is.
it's also valuable that we come together and we recognize that that opinion would be incorrect. So, I mean,
It's
as long as we
also
can do
very
that.
valid that it's 2022 and nobody fucking asked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a lot of
Yeah.
people, you know,
we just
need
had
to
a whole
fucking shut the fuck up.
conversation about outfits. So we definitely did ask.
No. But I'm saying for people in the future,
Oh
like,
my god.
why tell your opinion when nobody fucking asked? You know, sometimes, you know.
You're going down that route.
No, I'm down. Like there's
Oh
people that have
Sometimes
like.
God.
some things don't
You ever
have
been
to
on
be
Twitter?
said.
You been on Twitter before and see these fuckers that have 0 followers and they're tweeting out shit to the whole world? Like, who are you tweeting it out to? I don't
Like,
understand.
You
Look.
don't have to always say stuff, you
Look.
know?
That's what I'm saying.
Our official Foot Patrol Twitter is up to 2 followers already, just in a few days. Okay.
Yeah.
And it
And
may
it's not me and him.
Yeah, I'll
He
get a second.
hasn't started.
okay. It might actually be myself and him, but
Yep.
it's 2. The growth is huge, and it's there.
I'm like, let's look at it statistic wise. You know, like 0 to 2 in like what 2 days? I mean, come on. Those
Isn't
are some
that
good
like
numbers.
infinity? Like, I mean,
That's it. Yeah, y'all are killing
Infinity
it. I'm gonna
percent.
be
Yeah.
honest. Let me
Yeah.
go join this real quick. I'll be right back.
Roger.
Yeah. See, he's copying us now. You know, he's transforming.
I know. I mean, look, and we can't gloat. There's no gloating here. You know, we're just doing our thing. You know, there's not. It's not like we're trying to convince people. That's just us. You know, we're here.
Yep. Here.
All right. So look, I'll be real. I don't know what we're gonna do for the next hour. I don't know. Do you want to just walk around? That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty
You
much.
wanna take a selfie and post it on Twitter? Spread
Yeah.
awareness.
Well, here. Well, you can go over. I want to make sure that these fishermen aren't causing any problems over here. So we'll hang out until then. But we'll go to the
Everybody y'all
official.
Look at this walk. Look at this
Yep.
walk right here.
Yeah.
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 Little zig, little zag right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. People can't
Yeah.
handle it. People can't handle it.
Yeah.
That's not the way that
Way
we
better.
walk.
So, what's our latest crime we caught somebody doing? Yeah.
See, that's I mean,
Well,
I personally haven't.
see, the fact that there hasn't been any crime is actually just a good thing. I mean, like, we're preventing
No,
it.
it's because y'all are here, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You know,
Exactly.
they us, and then the beautiful gentleman.
And so to go back to our earlier point, they see this uniform, they
Mhm.
run. I mean, that's the point of this, right? It's the
I feel that.
power that it conveys, and I mean they're just out of here whenever they see
At the
this.
speed of light, actually.
I mean, I don't.
Fast.
You can't really. go at
Fast
the
as
speed of
fuck,
light.
boy. Okay, what is
Yeah.
that cop doing at the fishing thing? Do y'all ever, talk to them much? Do they give y'all a little respect, like you're needed, you know?
See, around this
Someone's
time,
getting
most of them.
fucking tased
What
over
the
here.
fuck?
Jesus Christ, mother.
All right, let's go assist.
Yeah.
Pays someone.
This is your turf, boys. See it in action. Well
All right, foot patrol's here. What's going on?
done.
Oh, that I took one for you.
Oh, I want to take a baton for that one.
I don't have a baton. They're fake.
Oh shit.
What is
God
it?
damn it.
He's,
They're
he's,
blow
he's
up.
got it. He's got it.
Oh, is it-
I did what I had to do. Sorry, true.
Jesus fucking Christ, you gonna take that?
I don't know. I don't know
He's
what's
shooting
happening.
blanks. He's shooting blanks.
Last chance. I'll actually do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh,
All right.
oh.
Sir, would you like some help? Would you like us to help you or what?
Let's go for it. Oh, he thirsty enough.
All right.
I don't,
Let's block out the scene. God damn it.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't want to get shot there. I had no idea what the fuck to do.
I mean,
Guys, this is your chance.
we can't do anything if they don't say anything. We can't. We're not.
This is the night guard's moment. What?
We're not officers. We can't do anything to help him. He didn't ask for
Are
anything.
you supposed to call an official person then?
No.
Dude, I am literally not
Hey,
kidding about that.
It's
All right, what's up? We can
it's
help you
all
for-
under control.
What's going on over here? Oh, we were trying to help
You
you.
okay there, pal?
You didn't want to. You didn't want to bring in the foot patrol, did you?
Why did you kill him?
What do you mean kill him? We don't have any protections.
His nose is bleeding.
He was punching me in the face.
Aren't
He
you
should have
supposed
killed
to
him.
call for help for him?
All right, back up. Clear. Thank you guys.
You got a napkin?
Yeah, I do. I have a little handkerchief. You can. Yeah, you can. There you go. There you go.
Great.
Yo, if you need a group, Melissa Myers.
I can't believe he got out of the freaking cuffs. That guy's slick.
All right, you guys good?
Yeah.
All right.
Why wouldn't we be good?
I don't know, cause I seemed like you were talking to him. I just want to make sure that you guys are all right. And
Well, we came here.
that was
with
just kind
him,
of okay. That was just kind of him doing him.
but- Yep.
All right. Great.
I had a man in the blue button up and blonde X hair punch me in the face
He made it up. He's okay.
several times. He tried to rob me, and he tried to get away from everybody here.
Join Melissa.
He drove away in a
That way.
it was a checkered white car that looked like a fancy people car.
I will
What
leave.
car was that he drove in?
I don't know, but it went that way.
It was like a
He went
four
southbound
door.
Great Ocean.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that a revolter?
He
Is
definitely
that
Y'all know
what
what
it is?
kind of car that
we had
was?
foot patrol
Just
here
for an
that stopped
idea.
it.
It was a 4-door.
I think a revolter.
Come over here.
I'm
Come over
pretty
here.
sure.
It might have been a revolter.
Can wipe
But
Is
yeah.
that him right there? Is that him right there?
No.
He's pointing
Wait,
at
I
which
know.
one?
No,
No,
that's
that
not
was
Chevy.
not. That's Chivy. That wasn't him.
Jesus.
Yeah,
He drives a
The
motorcycle.
guy had a bowl haircut.
It was like it's one of the vehicles you can rent for sure. You know that. It's
Oh my
He was
God,
definitely an
that was
Yo,
insane.
fuck you for pointing your gun at me. piece of
it
shit.
looked
All right,
like
look.
like
He
a
was on.
super rich
Look, he was
people
just
car.
knocked unconscious. Give him some slack, right?
What? Yeah, it's fucked up. He's
I
just
know,
pointing his gun at
look,
me.
He didn't even have his finger on
He
the trigger,
pointed
though.
at me. So he pulled his gun out on me. I'm innocent. I'm coming here to go fishing, and I get treated like a criminal. This is bullshit.
Look,
I need some
look,
respect. What about
I,
my
I know.
rights?
I know. Look, tensions
Innocent
are high
until
right now.
proven guilty.
It's a little bit high right now, right? So just I'm asking for a little bit of slack for him. Right? That's it. I get you. I'm not saying
Who
you're
are you?
you're wrong. Or the Foot Patrol, Toledo Bay Foot Patrol. How we doing?
So you're the guy trying to become a cop.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, then fuck you too. I don't give
What?
a shit about your opinion.
Wait,
You're just trying to back
Why?
him up.
You don't even know me.
Yeah, well, I know you're trying to defend
What?
the guy who just pointed a gun at an innocent man.
No, I'm not defending him.
You're on
I
the wrong
actually.
side of this line
No, no.
today,
Wait,
sir.
hold on. Let's reverse. I think your feelings are totally accurate, but what I'm asking for is just a little bit of slack for him, He was knocked unconscious, right? That's it.
What if he pulled the trigger on me? You still want me to give him some slack?
Well, if he pulled the trigger on you, that would have been too quick, and that would have been his fault.
Man murdered on the street.
That would have been horrible. I would have felt bad for you, and I would have vouched for you, right? That would have been right.
For my dead body.
Well, he got punishment.
Who do I join? Who do I
This is
join?
fucked up.
Really coagulated.
I agree with you. I'm just, that's all I'm saying. Just maybe a little bit of
Tell your guy to
sympathy.
go take a walk. Get him the fuck out of here.
Oh shit! Hey, 49 safe.
See, next time, I mean, you got Foot Patrol backing you up. You could have asked for it, just called in the
Why
backup.
didn't you just do something, huh?
Because
Why do I
we
need to
can't.
ask while I'm
We
being punched?
can't.
Hey, Foot Patrol, do something.
Yes,
If an officer is being attacked and you attacked the man attacking me, obviously I would say they acted in good faith.
Okay. Well, number one, we weren't gonna let him rob you. That was the main thing, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't know what was happening, and we don't have any sort of what if we got in the middle and you shot us? Stuff like that, We didn't want to just jump in without you knowing.
Well, I wouldn't have shot you because, to be honest with your uniforms, I thought you were Rangers at first.
Well, see, could have just been like, oh,
Speaking of Rangers,
now you know. See, you see these uniforms up in Paleto? It's a Foot Patrol. Just say,
I
hey,
do
Foot
see these
Patrol.
uniforms up in Paleto. That's what I'm saying.
The hell are these guys?
Foot Patrol. Hello.
The Foot Patrol.
I see.
We stopped a robbery, okay? We did our job.
Poikins.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Sawyer?
He punched me
He didn't.
several times. It Hoyt.
Oh. That's unfortunate, man.
I shot him. I'm gonna run this blood and put on a warrant for attempted murder.
See, you learning there? Shoot them so you get their blood.
They're all gonna get. Oh, look out! They're all trying to get to their fishing.
You need to
spot.
join the group.
Look out!
Oh my God, man.
my.
Please.
See, this is okay. Let's
I will hit
clear.
your car.
Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. See, you gotta. What we gotta do, and what I'm trying to do, is catch them on the right time. Some shit like that, where it's just a clusterfuck, is only ever gonna end in us looking like assholes, which we kind of already did. But I'm not just gonna jump in and be police. That's not really our job. So.
Yeah, it was sort of like a lose-lose situation, What, realistically, you or me could have took a bullet. He was dumping that thing.
Right. So we have no protection, and we have no insurance or any of that good shit. So
Yeah, fuck you guys.
see. Yeah. Have a good night. Enjoy. Be safe. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we should have just punched the guy out. But to be honest, why? I don't know. I was just fucking. We stopped him from robbing, then we did the main thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to be confused with Shelly Smith, who was my ex-wife that that crazy bastard Bass hired.
See you guys. But yeah, see that I think what really happens when it's stuff like that is what my biggest concern is that there's a lack of basically not enough people know that we're Foot Patrol and know that we're a thing, right? So
Exactly.
I am very scared to just hop into something and people, yeah, like he said, he thought we were Rangers, or they think that we're something else, or we're somebody impersonating. So what my biggest concern right now still is growing our reputation, I guess, building us back up.
I mean, if we want to spread the word, we do have social media platforms, and I mean, I'm sure that we can go down to the police department even and spread word there, introduce ourselves.
So we can, but in my experience, when I've gone down there a few times just to do that same thing, be like, hey, I'm the Foot Patrol, this is me, hi. Literally not a single one of them has the time of day. They don't none of them ever are just hanging out in the lobby. They go in, they repair their car and drive out of the garage. That's the length that they're there for. So it's we more have to catch them at the right time, and I still have not figured out when that is. I've been trying more to catch them when they're up here, So if they come up here and repair their car at the sheriff's office, that's where I've been hanging out, trying to like put my signs up there saying stuff like that. But
Do they, we might be able to attend
I didn't hear a word you said.
like a meeting.
I actually really don't know. I'm not really familiar with what they do. I think the way that it was supposed to be, and I think the way that it was set up was that like Sally would be the leader of this, and then he knew Pred very well, and they talked almost every day. So their solution was like they would just basically talk every day to be on the same page. So kind of what I'm trying to do is maybe get in touch with Pred and see if maybe I can do that, and I can get in touch with him and have his number and let him kind of introduce us. But yeah, I don't really know, because I'll be honest, none of them seem to care. The officers really are very similar to the civilians, that like the market workers care and they enjoy us, but for the officers, they don't ever come up here. They don't give a shit about the market, so they can't give us the time of day either, you know?
I mean, you need to, I don't know, post posters,
Yeah,
something,
no, I agree. That's what I'm saying, is we kind of have to like get a name for ourselves first, maybe try and keep getting more people. I'll try and get in touch with Pred, or like, I don't know if do you know Pred or like anybody? Do you have any contacts with officers?
Two.
I mean, well, there. I mean, like, I'm not saying
contact. But I've had I would a decently long conversation about organ trafficking.
Okay. Well,
Because,
yeah.
I mean, if you look, I got a conversation that we need to have in a more, but I think I have the perfect opportunity for us to make our name.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down here. We could go over to the Eagle's Nest. Oh, I don't know if I told you that, but our our office over there is the Eagle's Nest. So
Eagle's Nest, yeah.
What? I mean, you just want to talk now? What do you need to like maybe clear your throat? Did you try already? Like, so, what's happening is like, it sounds sometimes like when you first start to talk or when it's trailing off, and you end your sentence, it's like, it's just really, your throat gets scratchy, and I'm confused. Like right there, I didn't hear, I heard like that's it. I'm not an expert, so I really don't know what to say to fix it, but.
My doctor prescribed me something. Give me around the corner.
Yeah.
Thing.
Wanted to be a spaceman. Wanted to be so bad. Around here, bring me back. Round and around and around and around.
Right, there we go.
Yeah. All right, let's head over. I'll be honest too. I don't know how much what you were thinking, because I was thinking more about like if we should have intervened there, but in my head I was kind of also like, if we intervened and we punched down the guy who punched him, I was very scared that the rest of the crowd was gonna just punch us. So I was trying more to like kind of get him out of there, right, rather than punch. I thought for sure if we tried to get in there and punch him, then we were just gonna get punched and it was gonna be a shit show.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that situation was gonna be a lose-lose no matter what.
Yeah. Also, I seem to have a really inaccurate punch, so chances are I just punched the officer.
You want. But I mean, you know, just to bring this up, so I mean, I had a pretty rough path. You know, I don't have like a criminal record or anything, but
This is our talking box over here. If you want to take your head on over on the other side, it's where we think.
okay, this is the briefing table. So, looking at my phone, right? And I used to have a city a little while ago. Never got his real name, right? But Donut Bagel Water.
Okay.
And let's see if I'm still hired. So yeah. So have you ever seen like Wrong Turn down at Dean's World, the store or the booth? Yeah, like Wrong Turn Massgrave.
No.
So pretty much what they're doing, right? They're selling quote unquote movies. But here's the thing.
It's still happening,
Human.
by the way. Is it? It's not like my voice sound okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now see
I
that.
don't know. The scratchy thing in my throat. I don't know what the problem is.
See now there, it sounds like you're really yelling at me. Like you're just talking as loud as you can right now. I really don't know. It doesn't sound like you're. I don't know if there's a better way to say it. Like, to me, it doesn't sound like it's your voice box. It's like your. It's like your voice box's connection to the city. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
my connection to reality.
Yeah, that's probably a more elegant way to put it, but.
Like, I don't know, you know, like, I look at my phone, you know, and I'm looking at this app, and I mean, like, it's good, but I don't know what the problem is.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad, like, I don't have a solution, so I'm not, like, gonna be, but also, you're still a little bit kind of yelling at me. I don't know if you want to.
What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, that's probably a little bit better.
Oh, now. We better now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So,
I think if you're trying to get back to where you were, maybe a little bit less even. Probably go just a little bit. I think that's probably where you were.
Okay. So, right? They're selling these movie props.
Yeah.
But these movie props are actual human organs.
Okay. The fuck?
I swear. Like, this dude taught me how to do it all and everything. Like, he takes a knife, he finds somebody, he anything, and right there on the spot, he just cuts them up like they're a deer. And he just takes the human organs, and then he just fucking sells them as movie props. And I mean, like, I never did it myself, but you know.
Hold on, sorry. You could just go a little bit lower, I think. Okay, yeah, you should be. Keep talking.
What about now? Is that better?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's
It's not
better,
like
better now.
Yeah, it's not unbearable, but I figure like I'd get you back to where you were. You know, I figure that it's more beneficial rather than you're kind of yelling at people. So
is it unbearable now or
no? It wasn't even before. I think you're fine. You're good.
So yeah, I mean, I never participated, but I was just a mere salesman before I even found out. I mean, I reported it to the police forever ago, and it seems like this operation is still running. So I mean,
have you had any updates? Because I would almost guarantee that it's not happening. There is no operation.
Of course, no updates.
Yeah.
So I mean, what I was thinking, you know, maybe Paleto Bay Foot Patrol makes big bust on human organ traffickers down at Dean's World. Completely, not literally, but, you know, blow up the operation. You know, in there, maybe take a couple pictures, you know. I got names of all the employees.
So is that, I mean, I'll let you finish the story, but then I can give you my the way that I come at it, if that's.
I mean, that's, you know, these guys selling movie props.
Gotcha. Okay. So there's nothing. I think it's possible, and I think it could work. Basically, here's the problem that I see with it. Just first off, in my experience, for when I've like reported crimes, there's been times where shit would happen at the Foot Patrol, and I would gather information. I would get phone numbers of people who I thought were like basically suspects, right? And I was thinking the same way that you were, like, hey, you know, that might make me look good. And every time I've done that, I went to the office, or I went to the lobby, and a dispatcher took the report, and I've never heard anything since. So basically what I'm worried about is that, number one, we don't have the same tools. So I can't even get like a Kodak camera, you know. I don't know where the fuck you can get those, or binoculars or anything. I'm not really sure where. So we would have to take pictures like on our phones, you know.
Yeah.
Which it could. Number two, at least for me, I don't know about for you, but my big thing always is that like I don't have, you know, a guaranteed train ticket. So it's like when I get on the train and I get into the city, it's tough to like dedicate it to kind of a wild goose chase type thing of like going down there out of the way, basically for potentially no gain is kind of my thing. Is like we'd be pouring a lot of effort into this, and there's all the chances that like we could do it, have this kind of built up report like, hey, this is what's happening here. Because it sounds like say hypothetically, like a cop, say you were just a cop right now, you could probably investigate for like a day and arrest this guy. Because like you already know what's happening, right? But is that going to be the same way that happens if you relay this to a police officer? Are they going to care? I don't know. You know, unfortunately, I feel like I can't guarantee it.
You are. Damn.
Yeah.
This shit kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just, you know, try giving Mr. Donut Water a call.
So I would say if you have more time on your hand, I don't know what your situation is. If you have more time on your hands, like, and you want to try that out, that sounds really cool. And I will help like in any way that I can. You know, if I'm around and like the market's closed, we could go stake it out. I'm totally down for it. I'll sort of just be honest right now, and that like I don't think I'm going to dedicate myself to that, because I'm sort of like one signature away from my application, and I'm hoping it's kind of like one ride along would be one signature, you know. So just to get a good ride along. So that's really what I'm focused on, other than the Foot Patrol, at least for right now.
Yeah, but I mean, you are right. Right.
I guess
What
sort of
about
what
you say?
well, so, like the only thing that I was gonna say is like, where do you? I found myself doing this because I feel like you have to, because you can't, if you just went to the police with what you have now, like you said, they're not gonna investigate. Like it's gonna go nowhere. What do you think is kind of like your goal? Like, what do you think you could realistically achieve that would like put it over the edge, that would get an arrest, you know? Like you yourself. I'm not saying what it would take for an officer, but like what could you do? Like get pictures of it?
I mean, yeah, I got the
mean you
dude's
get
phone
ads?
number. He knows me. We've hung out.
Of course
I mean,
you get
he
ads.
taught
It's
me in
only for
person
like
how to
sub or turbo
perform
doesn't
it,
get ads. Mod
the,
doesn't have anything to
operation.
do with it.
And I mean, I
Yeah,
sort of have a certain level of trust with him to where what I could do to solidify the actual arrest is, I mean, in my mind, in a perfect situation, I would call and say, I got this person that wants to buy a bunch of these movie props. I need you to be here with like, say, 30 kidney props or something, right? And he'd be like, hey, I'm on my way. Next thing you know, perhaps an officer would be willing to change into civilian clothing, and do a, you know, like a, I don't know, like a undercover, you know, so anything that, you know, even like what they do with drugs, you know, like those
A
undercover
sting.
operations. You
I
know?
gotcha.
Yeah, sting. Buys the organs. Hey,
It's all
again,
good,
you know,
man. I got you.
let me, you guys go, handcuff, jail. Get away with control. Just didn't make the arrest, but assisted. Set him up.
So
through the PD and alley oop.
yeah, no. So what I would want to do though, or at least try to, I don't know if it's possible, but like, instead of just setting it up, well, again, this is your call, to be clear. Like I'm just sort of saying what my thought process, but like, I would try to like set something up and set some sort of system in place where it's not a one-time thing, you know, like my biggest concern was that like, so I met a guy who I think sold cocaine, and he gave me his phone number, right? And I was like, what I did is I sent that phone number to like a connection that I have. Like I know Captain Jenny. I don't know if you've heard of her, but like she's in the SCU, which is like the investigative team. And I basically just sent who it was and his phone number along, and basically just said, hey, I think this guy does coke or sells coke. But it was kind of like for them, they get that and it's like, oh, okay, cool. And they just file it into their information. And it's like a one-off thing.
Yeah.
What I would try to do more is like, how does this make the foot patrol better? Not just like, oh, wow, you know, foot patrol, that's kind of crazy. They came across this accidentally. And more of like, oh, cool, you know, foot patrol, we can kind of trust them to report on things. So maybe we need to like form our own investigative team or some shit when we get more people, you know?
Hey, Paleto Bay Foot Patrol Investigations Unit, PB or PB, PV or PBFPIU.
I don't know. We can get to names later, but I mean, there's stuff that comes up here. So I know I have connections with Mayhem. They're like the gang around here. I kind of know them. We get along. I know a lot of people come up here to sell weed and do like sell drugs because no cops are ever up here. I know that there's a lot of races that start from up here, and I know that there's a lot of racers that come up here to repair their car after like a chase or something because no cops are ever up here, you know? So
yeah.
There's definitely a world in which we could kind of set something like that up, you know, like a constant stream of information. But let me be totally honest again. I think that's valuable for both of us. Like I said, my time in the city basically is never guaranteed, right? So it's like sometimes it sucks to start like an investigation and then like, you know, I'm not in the city for a week, and it might happen. So like I said, if that's better, like if you have a better situation for that, then I think that's something that we could realistically start doing, especially once we start getting more people, you know. I am 100% down for that, and that sounds super cool. But like I said, I think it kind of starts with getting a few more people.
Yeah. So now the next question is, right? Say we post an ad today, right? So, how try to, say for like every shift that we do, like let's try to post like one thing on Yellow Pages, like let's post up an ad on Yellow Pages and like send out like, maybe like a tweet or a twat like every like hour maybe,
So what I do, what I've tried to been doing was I always post in the Yellow Pages when I'm in the city, basically just like, hey, this is me, Foot Patrol recruiting. So I'll always put an ad up there, and I'll always post a twat. Basically, when I kind of get off the train, I usually try to just be like, oh, what's up, Polito, another great day for patrol. And then I usually also, like, midway through my shift, try to, like, have another, just, like, more of an ad kind of tweet of, like, hey, you want to join the Foot Patrol, call me. And that's kind of how, you called me.
Okay. I mean,
but I agree, more of that. Like, basically, so now, like, we can both do it, Now it's two people putting ads and getting goals,
And then it's all about marketing it too, we got to try to sell it, like what if we word it, today as like, hey, assisted officer in physical dispute, like you said, like founded by Sheriff Cred, we got to market it as well.
Okay. So my question then is like, where do you think we put that marketing material? Do you want to? I mean, I was thinking that like I kind of already have partly created like Oogle. Is that the correct Oogle Docs? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Oogle.
Yeah.
Oogle.
Oogles of Docs. I've basically been doing some of that. I mean, I think that might be a cool place to kind of like maybe, I guess, what do we like, you think twat out every time that something happens, or like a newsletter?
Yeah, start our own newsletter. Why not?
So one thing that I think we could really do is like more stuff in LSBN. But again, the problem is that like we don't have any money. Like, you know what I mean?
You
like,
are right.
We have zero money, and like I guess what I'm trying to say is that like I am totally down to see what's out there and explore, but like we literally have zero money. So it's like if you have ideas of stuff like that, none. Yes, literally zero. A big goose egg, But if you have like marketing ideas and like tweets, like, sure. I mean that's. I mean, I feel like that's like a given. Like, yeah, go for it. Like, anything that you can do to get more people, because I feel like, I don't know about you, but what I keep coming back to in my head, our biggest thing is two things. One is kind of on me, I think, because I've been here the longest, and it's like I have the closest connection to Pred. I need to get that the connection back.
Yeah.
Sally and I are on totally different schedules, and we have never talked face to face. We only talk through text because, I struggle to get into the city, and he's only ever in the opposite time slot to me. So yeah, we never talk. But maybe I can kind of get a conversation going with Pred, and just get like that kind of official recognition back,
Yeah, you got to build that relationship.
Right. Two, really just getting more people. We just need more people like us who have a similar thought process of just having fun up here, doing cool things that's not about money at all. You know, we're not, this isn't money. This isn't like your most like incredible action packed. It is, but it is for a lot of people. I think I think a lot of people could like this, just like you and me found it and like it. So we just have to find those people.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the sun is about to rise. You know, how about we catch a picture in the sunrise and then post a twat. You know.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let me ask you. Like, let me just be straight up. Are you good with like advertising? It seems like you have a kind of a knack for it. So.
I got a knack for it, but I mean.
Well then.
Yeah,
so,
we can say that.
All right. Well, let's see, because I am much more like like straight to the point. So I've my favorite pictures are right up here. Like I said, I think I showed you this one, but like, you know.
Oh yeah, good spot right here. Here, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Something like this, you know. I usually, you know, take a cop stance. But my twats are usually just the picture and like, hey, you want to wear a cool uniform and join a cool team? Call the Foot Patrol today. Something, you know, really basic and straight to the point. If you're good and you got that marketing flair, fuck yes, you take it from me.
All right.
More than happy to let you kind of do the recruiting or whatever you kind of see fit.
All right, sweet. All right, let me pull out my phone. Let me
yeah,
take
do
a
it.
picture. Just give me a second. I gotta change my controls on my phone.
I got you. Is this pose okay? Because I gotta think about something real quick.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, I got the pictures. Let me know when you're done thinking.
Alrighty, we're all good. What do we think?
All right, I got a nice picture.
Perfect.
So, for when I post this picture of us, I just put the link, just write my twat at the bottom.
Okay. Have you never twatted like a picture like that?
This new update of Twatter.
I gotcha. It should just be like the one. It's like the full link, but it ends in like the .jpeg or .gif, whatever like that. As long as it's that one, yes. Yeah. Then that'll kind of should show up as an image.
All right. Here's how I was thinking about wording it. Beautiful day, or here, let me type it out and then I'll read it to you.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't even need to hear. Like, I kind of trust. Like, I'm happy with you just tweeting out whatever you think. Honestly. And once you're done there, I think you gotta talk about something quick too. Another thought I had. Maybe not a thought, kind of just like an addition to a thought.
All right, here we go. Good thing about being on the Paleto Bay Foot Patrol is that you get to see this beautiful sunrise every day. Yesterday was eventful with helping the police in a dispute. Interested? Ad is in Yellow Pages! !
Hell yeah.
And then the beautiful pictures.
Hell yeah. I think that's a good shift from what I was doing. I have to imagine that'll kind of, get more attention. So, all right. So I have kind of a long-term. I always like to think long-term, kind of how stuff goes, right? So in my head, I think I already mentioned this, but I'll just kind of say it again. The timeline that I see happening is that I'm still scarred because Sally got hired as a cop, right? The day that I was hired onto the Foot Patrol, and has basically abandoned us.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fallen apart. I plan on becoming a cop and still focusing a lot on the Foot Patrol. I very much like this. I mean, that's the only reason I've stuck around for 2.5 months, is that it's very fun to me. So let me ask you then. I can definitely see a world in which, like, say I become a cop, or even if I just like get to meet Pred and get a relationship with Pred. I think there's a decent chance that like I could maybe run Foot Patrol and like make it a official thing and actually like hire people and like more than what we did, right? Like not me just like grabbing information, more like actually like hiring people into like a business or a company or whatever, how it works. So what I want to ask is, like, I very much enjoy doing stuff like that and, making the Oogle Docs and giving access, kind of running an organization. I like that, but does that make it less fun is kind of my point. Is like, do you think that people would like it like that or not?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It all depends on the person. Like, there are some people.
Holy shit! I think we actually got. let me take it. Hello, this is Avery.
Hello. How can I apply to work with you guys?
Oh well, you are in luck. it's not an application. It's basically just an in-person kind of conversation.
Okay.
It's a little bit tight on time. Are you anywhere near Polito?
No, I'm on the way over here at the band. Up here.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a lot less formal than maybe you were thinking. But we probably can't do it tonight. I would just want to talk with you. Basically, how it's going to work is you're going to come up here. We're going to meet face to face. I'm going to talk with you a little bit, just see where your head's at and see if you're still interested after I kind of tell you all the details. And then we'll kind of go from there. Pretty much it. Does that if that still sounds good to you, we'll try to meet up. I usually have a ad in the Yellow Pages. So you see me around again with a little bit more time, you give me a call, all right? We'll meet up.
I will. I only have one problem. I do have one ticket that I got for not using a turn signal. Is that fine?
Oh, yeah, I mean, at least at this point, we don't have any sort of qualifications. The qualifications is that you're a good person, and we'll kind of get to know you a little bit when we interview you, so.
Alright. I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I can totally sympathize with you. I have no idea. I never know, when I can actually be around or not. I just try every day, so if you see my ad, give me a call, and definitely we'll get you in here, talk to you a little bit, see if you're interested, all right?
Alright, I will.
Great to meet you. Oh, let me actually save your number. What's your name?
My name's Ghost. Yeah, Ghost General.
Okay. How do you spell it?
GHOSTS.
Okay. I got you. All right. That's what I thought. I'll save you, and when you see me again in the Yellow Pages, we'll get a chat going. All right.
Alright. I'll call you whenever I see you again in the Yellow Pages.
Perfect. Hopefully, get to meet each other, and it sounds like it's gonna be a good time. All right.
Alright. Yep.
All right.
Have a good one. Bye.
Yep. That's gonna be another one. I could already tell.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I think you were talking, right? Just like, basically, I was just making sure, like, if it was a little bit more official, would it still be fun? So I think you were talking.
I mean, yeah, but the thing that we got to watch out for is we can't make it too much of a headache, Like,
Right.
yes, Google Docs and, like, spreadsheets and everything, I feel like, personally, it would be a perfect addition to add that little bit of, officialness. But, we just got to make sure that we hold ourselves back, I think additions in, like, spreadsheets, Google Docs and everything, like maybe if you make or like if we make like maybe like a uniform, like a set uniform guide, put that in there and everything,
Yeah.
just sort of like a handbook.
That's the two things I have right now already are the uniform, and like a roster type deal with just information on it. So.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, and like the more and more situations that we go through, I mean, like we could just add just little pointers and tips,
I
and
agree.
sort of just make it like the Foot Patrol Bible.
I agree, and I think what we should also do, I think you said this, and I just want to add on to it. I think what would be really nice, since even if I don't get to meet up with Pred here, I would very much like to have like a weekly summary of all of our incidents. So one of the Google Docs will be like a logbook, I guess, where we'll just kind of keep notable events, and then every week I will. Hopefully I could go to like Pred, and just kind of give that to him. But the worst case, I just go to dispatch or something and hand over the logbook or tell him a summary of our week,
Yeah, I mean, that seems like an awesome idea.
So let me ask you though, like, I have the same thought process, but what is too official in your mind? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, for us right now, like, honestly, like anything that would be too official would be something like, I don't know, like something crazy that we wouldn't even do, like we both obviously have common sense. So like I would say maybe like, like let's not add like a 30-page SOP book.
Oh,
You know, like
okay,
hey,
yes.
like you know, stuff like that. You know, like just common sense, pretty much.
Yeah. I think at least at the start, it wouldn't even be like the whole vendors license thing. I don't even know if I would start training people with that because like I said, the market is dead. So I really don't want people like even checking for it because I think it's just going to make people mad.
Yeah, I mean, we could add in there like note selling items out of your booth without a vendor's license is illegal, but like you know, but we don't enforce due to the to increase prosperity of the Paleto Bay market. You know, like something like that.
Did you have you heard about like the storefronts coming to the city?
Yeah, I have talked to a couple people about that.
So I'm a little bit concerned that like if the storefronts come in and nothing happens to the market, I'm pretty fucking sure that the market's gonna be even more dead. So
you know did you watch the debate?
No.
Oh, okay. So there was a debate, right? And pretty much everybody talked about small businesses, right? But I mean, in my opinion, there's going to be one person who's probably going to win. You know, like I'm between 1 to 2 people, and they were talking about, you know, why go to the market? It's only and joints. And I mean, like, from their point of view, from what it sounded like, is they're not trying to get rid of the market, but they're trying to bring the markets more to the inner city, you know, like in shop fronts around, you know, like
just what everybody
corner
needs,
sellers, pretty
more and
much.
more stuff in the city. Why even have Paleto anymore, you know?
Exactly.
Just limit it to the city.
Exactly. You know? Like it's upsetting.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe, I mean, even if, you know, by the off chance, you know, we see somebody campaigning somewhere for this mayor, for the spot for mayor, you know, maybe we, you know, ask a question. You know, hey, those small businesses ran up in Paleto. What about us up here? You know, what are you going to do to increase quality of life up here? Everything you are with politics, but if somebody
I'm
gets
almost nervous because we might be told the hard truth, and that is that we're a relic of the past and that no one cares about Paleto anymore. I'm just kind of saying, like, I think that might be the reality.
Yeah. But there was a candidate who was talking about you know, making things better up here, you know, like people will have their own businesses up here just as they do down in the city, you know.
Yeah.
Like a couple new corporations coming.
We can always see. I don't know. It's not really going to affect us, I guess. I mean, I'll just say this. Do we know about when the storefronts and everything? Is that like, does that have a date?
Doesn't have a date. I mean, I would assume given time. I mean, so let's say they get elected, right? If gets elected, I would like to say within a month to 2 months. So I personally think we got about maybe like 3 months before changes get made.
Well, look, I'll be honest. I think it's actually less than that, and I will do basically what I'm doing now, and we'll continue to grow, hopefully. And it doesn't really affect us, right? But I'm just saying pessimistically that we'll probably just, if the worst happens, that we'll probably kill the foot patrol. So that'll suck.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to kill it. I mean, we could turn it into, maybe we can go to the private sector, or just, you know, Yeah, like the private sector, you know, like how the gentleman was saying the other day, how, you know, roosters rest, you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's basically just a whole new thing, you know. Like I feel like at this point, I've started to get a handle on it. You know, 2.5 months in, I kind of get what I'm doing a little bit with what we got, right? And that would just be a whole new like a whole new level of basically nothing and starting new, which it's possible, but I don't know. We'll see. It's just kind of a thing. I'm kind of thinking out loud basically, but we'll do what we do. Let me ask you this. I don't know how you feel about it. Typically, I would, in an ideal world, I would never do this if we didn't have to. What are your thoughts on a Discordia? I don't want to. I don't like that.
Personally, for apartments that used Discordias, and I mean, like, in my own personal opinion, the only time that I liked using it was when we didn't have the assets that we needed, you know? Like, so, like, say, like, you know, how...
Oh, shit, we're going to run out. So, quick, I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of people that join Foot Patrol are going to be similar to me in that their ticket's not great and they're not guaranteed to get in to the city, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, actually, honestly, I think it's a better option.
It's something to think about for next time. When we see each other next time, just kind of think about it until then. But I think we're going. I think it's I love you.
Are you?
It's almost over. I'm excited. I really, what actually sucks. So I'll just be honest for a little bit. Like, I am getting my hopes up. I'm just gonna say it. You know, I am getting my hopes up for this because I think that there is a very cool avenue of RP that the Foot Patrol fits into, and it's kind of like my favorite kind of RP, and I think it's a really good way for like basically people like me who want to be a cop eventually to get like actual experience, you know? You're basically a cop light, you know? I think that's really cool and could help a lot of people. And I think like in an ideal world, if I was able to like get on a Discord call or something with like Kyle, you know what I mean? Just like shoot the shit with Kyle, be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking, you know, whatever. They'd probably okay it and it'd be really cool. But like, that's not the world that we live in. You know, that's not RP. So it's kind of a upwards battle of kind of getting that stuff together. But yeah, I think for now that'll be it. I'm just gonna go chill. I hope to this weekend have a morning stream. And I'm gonna, that one I will like maybe not camp at MRPD, but basically specifically search Kyle out and hopefully get some good RP out of it, kind of like actually make some moves. That's a cross your fingers for this weekend. But yeah, that's it for me, I think, tonight. Good stream. It was fun. I like Nardone a lot. Cool dude, and I think it's a good sign for things to come. But I'm out. Have a good night. Bye bye. Love you a lot.